Hi, everyone. Good evening. I'm Jackie Reganti, Sales Vice President, and wanted to talk to you this evening about transition to objections or overcoming objections. And we use them very often when we're sitting with customers or talking to customers and we're trying to get bookings. And a lot of times we hear a no and we know that it's not a true no, and we're able to work with somebody to take that no and make it into a yes. It really helps when we understand what somebody's trying to say. So working with new recruits or new fashion directors and teaching them how to work with a customer and take that no to a yes has really helped them to increase their bookings. And we want to work with you guys tonight to show you how to do just that. It's really interesting because do you know that even as kids, the first word we learn is the word no? No just comes naturally to so many people, right? We learn that word and no comes very easily out of our mouths because yes comes with such a responsibility. So it's very easy for people just to say no, and they may not even realize what they're saying no to. So I always tell people, don't take the no to heart. Don't feel like they're saying no to you or no to Park Lane always. Realize that a lot of times they really feel overwhelmed or they really don't know how to say yes. And so a lot of times it depends on us to lead them down the right path. And that's what I want to show you with our transition to objections, exactly what we're going to do. And I love that, okay? So surprising, if we can lead them to that, to the right way, we're going to get so many more yeses when we do that, okay? It's what we do with those no's that are going to get the yeses. So I actually like the no because I want to find out the no, and I want to find out why somebody is saying no, because it's no because I can't right now, no because my kids have too many soccer games, no because my apartment's too small, no because I can't have anybody in my house, no because my friends already wear too much jewelry. Find out why, because the why is going to lead us to answer those questions, right? To get through those hesitations. And that's the key to our success. We're going to be able to handle those objections. I really think that's the key, and it's super important. When I'm working with my customers, I really want to find a space that I can be alone with them. I want to be private. I want to have a conversation. And so one of the things that I do, especially when I'm at my parties, my shows, my sip and styles, I want to find a little corner that I can set up and I can have that space. I like to call it my office. So I say, come into my office and I'll set up 2 chairs or I'll set up a little area that I can sit with them alone, because when I'm working through their order, when I'm working through the process, when I'm having this time alone and I'm trying to get them to get a booking and I want to go through those objections, I really kind of want to do it privately, so that if I'm going to do that again and again and again with a customer, I'm not having every customer hearing me say that. I want to do it alone, right? So that not each customer is sort of set up for that. So I really recommend you finding a place where it's quiet enough to have that conversation, but you can still see everything that's happening around the table. You can answer questions, but you're far enough away to have that privacy. So to me, that's a really good recommendation, okay? The other thing you need that, of course, is, I say, the most super important, my Bible, is my calendar right here. So your calendar is of super, super importance, and you're going to want that. So that's going to help you the most when it comes to booking your shows. And other than that, you're going to want to get good at our transition of objections, and I want to show you the formula. So I put together this formula before we go to the transitions, and we're going to try to go there right now. They are online, and I'm going to go to share, so bear with me right here. I'm going to go to my hold on, desktop. And let's see if you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see. Can you guys see my transition to objections? I don't think you can. Can you guys see what I'm seeing? Oh, maybe you can. Can you see the transition to objections, the formulas? Okay, so I think you can see this formula for creating transition to objections for customers. The first thing that is most important is to listen. The key to success. Really understand what the customer is trying to say. When you're talking to someone, make eye contact. This is your time to unarm the customer and make them feel like you are their friend. Number two, you're going to want to relate and understand and restate the position of the customer. Oh, I understand how you feel, or me too. This allows the customer to let down their defenses and see or understand the position that you're in. So you're hearing what a customer is saying when they say, no, I really don't want to have a show right now, I'm too busy. And you're actually restating what they just said because now they feel like you really understand them. Number three, you're going to turn the negative into a positive with a good reason or an answer to their objection. So you're going to do that with giving a benefit line with a response. So since somebody doesn't have extra money right now, I can help get you those pieces that you're looking for free at your show. You're going to take that negative and turn it into a positive. Number four, give choices when we close. So that's called alternate of choice. And that is one of our keys to success when we are giving a transition to an objection. It's called alternate of choice. We're always going to give choices. It's not going to be yes or a no. It's do you prefer a weekend or a weeknight? Do you like a Thursday or a Friday? I have the 30th or I have the 4th of March. What do you prefer? The alternative choice narrows down the selection for a customer, making it much easier for them to decide. When you're doing that in your calendar and you give them one or two choices, they're either going to say, yes, it works, or no, it doesn't. And that really is what helps them to figure out if the calendar works for them. The visual aid of having the calendar in front of them when they have the book in front of them is really the key to success. Number five, make statements, not questions. Say it with confidence. Don't let your voice go up at the end of a statement, because when you start to say, do you want to have a show, or do you prefer a Thursday or a Friday? Now, do you prefer a Thursday, or do you like a Friday? You really want to say it with confidence and say it as a statement, okay? Your voice wants to stay the same, and you're going to go really far. If a customer says maybe or I can't right now, it gives you another reason that they're unable to have a show for the first time you use this technique. Keep going. You have to give them a transition to an objection more than once, many times, okay? It's a positive statement and it opens up dialogue. It is really okay to keep going. If it's a strong no, we certainly want to back off. We don't want to make anybody feel uncomfortable. But if you know that they're on the border, we definitely want to keep going. But many times it takes more than one transition to an objection, and you just have to answer their hesitations. And so that's what's key. Now, we've put together a couple of reasons, the number of top reasons that a customer may say no to a show. And the very number one reason somebody may say no is because they can't right now. They're too busy. Well, we've learned that right now doesn't mean no. And that's what we have to decipher when we're listening to somebody talk. So when someone says, oh, you know what, I really can't right now, I'm so busy, that actually doesn't mean no. It means I have no idea when I would have a show. So we have to sort of help them and guide them through the calendar, right? So we're going to bring out our calendar and we're going to help them say, well, I totally get it, Mary. I know that it's so busy right now. I understand exactly how you feel. It's such a busy time with school sports and activities. I've been running around myself. I'll tell you, sometimes getting the girls together and shopping for the holidays while they're seeing their friends, it really helps everyone. And it actually saves time and money with our great sale. What do you say you have a few friends together for a fun holiday sip and style? I have Thursday the 6th or Friday the 17th available. Which one would work for you? And you show her that on the calendar. very, very often she's going to come back and say, well, you know what? I do have time on the 17th. Great, Mary. I'm so excited. We're going to get a few friends together, get you a few great pieces of jewelry. You're going to have a lot of fun, and you're helping our hostess tonight too. Thank you so much. And believe it or not, that's what works. So it's taking the I'm so busy right now and working her through that, making her feel like you completely understand exactly how she feels, working her through it and giving her some choices. She'll tell you whether that date works for her or not, and then you're able to figure out what date really works for her. Another transition to an objection might be, I hate asking my friends to spend money. Here's another one. I can understand exactly how you feel. I've had parties myself, and I used to feel the same way. But I have to tell you, we make sure that the party is about your friends getting together and enjoying each other's company. Women love sharing our sale, and with Park Lane, it's a win-win for everyone, especially this holiday season. And we have so many styles to choose from that we have something for everyone with lots of price points that can fit into anybody's budget. It actually saves time and money. People always thank me actually for saving them, and we have the very best deals. I have 2 dates that might be available for you. I have the 16th or the 24th, and I would love to have a styling with you. Which date would work? So go back and try that, okay? We have a few other transition to objections that are actually on this list that we're going to pass out to you guys. I can't host a party because my apartment is too small, right? So we can share with them about doing a sip and style out of their home or show them how they can do it in their home. I don't have my calendar with me. Can I give you a date? All of my friends have already had a show. I've been to so many jewelry shows. The jewelry is just too expensive. Or I don't know who I would invite. I would love for you guys that are watching this tonight to come up with a few more, and we're going to add them to this list, okay? So we can work on this, and we can make this a longer list, and we will add those transitions, and we will use this formula to create these transitions to the objections, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to, and I'm going to just come back. I don't know how to come back. Hold on one second. I'm going to see how I turn this around again. Hello. Hold on. Stop share. There we go. Hi. So we're gonna work on this list, and we're gonna add more transitions to objections so that we can have this list and we can get it out to everybody. But I will get you out everything that we have now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to share this video and upload it, and we will get out everything that we have here, and we're going to keep adding to that list so we have more transitions. I recommend anybody that's new to Park Lane or new to sales, write up their own transitions, put them in your words so that when you're sitting with people, you feel comfortable talking and having your own transition to objections, okay? Thank you so very much. Have a great night, and we'll speak soon. Take care. Bye-bye.